Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a haul. Whoop, whoop. So I mentioned on my Snapchat and my Facebook page that I have two options basically for this week's video, and I wanted you to kind of pick because I am waiting for a new camera to arrive, which I've mentioned many times on my Snapchat story. If you have Snapchat and you want to follow me on there, I basically daily vlog on there, so I'll leave it on the screen now, or it's always down below in the description box anyway. But I'm waiting for a new camera basically, which is a much better quality than this one, hopefully, fingers crossed. I just kind of want to wait until I have that camera, so they're just filmed in better quality. So I had two options for this week and you decided on a haul. Now I went to Beauty UK on Sunday, and it's basically a big beauty trade show. I've never been before, so I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be like IMATs or somewhere like that. So in case you don't know what Beauty UK is, it is basically a big beauty trade show. I went there as a makeup artist, but I think you can go on the day and pay £20 to get in, I'm pretty sure. I had a guest ticket as well, so I took my mum. So there was makeup there was like a lot of hair stuff, like barbers, a lot of that, tanning, waxing, a lot of nails as well. I was really just interested in the makeup, not gonna lie. Also this morning I have been shopping in Birmingham with Nikita. I met up with her today. I've never met her before, but it was so nice. We had a really nice day. I'll leave Nikita's channel linked down below. Make sure to go and check it out and subscribe to her. But we went shopping today and I bought a few things, so I've added that into it. I also don't know what's happened to my tripod because a screw fell out earlier. It's not a good sign. Now my camera's sort of like looking at me like I'm gonna go any second. So starting off with Beauty UK stuff. It's the first place that I bought anything was at a nail stand, and they had gel nail varnishes, and I always use C and D, but these ones had an offer on, and they're QLZ if you're American, QLZ. The offer was you had a starter like sample kit for £5, and apparently each of them is worth £9.99, so it's a bargain. You're getting four for £5 rather than four for like nearly 40. I'm brilliant at maths, aren't I? You basically got a top coat and a base coat, which are these two, and then you got two colours. One was a blue, which I'll be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to use this blue. And you also got a red, which is this red, which is really different to any reds that I kind of have. But I wanted the top and base coat anyway, so I got these for free basically. And then on top of that, any other colour you wanted to buy was £6 rather than £9.99. So I got two. I got one that I'm wearing now, which is this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see that easily. It's a real nice lilac shade. I don't think these have, no, they just have numbers 019. It's a really nice light lilac shade. And then the other one I got was a real sparkle colour, and this is in the shade 109. I don't know why I went for ones and nines. You can see how shiny it is. It's so lovely, so I'm really pleased with those that I got. Then I went to another big stand which had like little random bits and bobs like nail files and clippers and like hairbrushes and different things like that. But they had some lashes that were on offer for 3 for 2, and they were £2.99 each. So I got two lots of individual false eyelashes. I've not used these yet, but these are by, I think they're called EYESHADOW. Enhance your eyes with Eyelash, add natural length to your eyelashes. So I got two of those, and then for free, because it's 3 for 2, I got this, which is the Eyelash Adhesive Super Bond Glue. I always use duo, and I'm excited to try this because I love individual eyelashes, and I can't wait to see if this glue is any good or not. And I saw this brand called Spectrum, I think it's called, and everything was like to do with unicorns and rainbows and really bright colours, and it really drew me into the stand. It was quite a small stand, but it was really busy, and they had 3 for 2 on beauty blenders, so I picked up 3 of them. I got a purple one that's for some reason in a bag, and these two aren't, but I'm going to give this to my friend, so you know who you are if you are watching this. You've got yourself a free beauty blender, because I'm not going to use 3. So I just picked up those, and they were £3 each as well, so that's that. Then I also got a brush set because I saw these and they just look so different. This is a set of 10. Get some bigger eyeshadow brushes, some smaller tip brushes, another angled brush, a concealer brush, and then you get 3 bigger ones. You get like a big powder brush, a blusher / bronzer brush, and like a stippling brush. But I'm really excited to try these, and this was a set of 10 for £20. I could believe it, I could not believe it. Then I noticed this brand, and I can't remember what the whole brand was called, but this particular product is called Fab Brows. Now I got the girl to sort of do it on me so I could see what it was really like, and she did it so nicely, but I just can't recreate it on myself. Basically, open it, And it comes with a little brush, and it also has 6 different stencils for your eyebrows, which are all completely different shapes. She used a stencil on me, and she literally got this brush here. She dipped it in this colour, which I think is chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. It comes in different colours, obviously, to suit the shade of your brows. This is so pigmented as well. Like, I have it in my brows today, and I don't have any other product in there. But she got it, and she just went whoosh, whoosh, and it was done, and they were perfect. They looked so natural and so nice, and that sold me. I got home, and I just can't, like, I think it's because I'm holding the stencil on my brows, so the stencil's not directly flat against my face, if that makes sense. So in a way, I'm a bit disappointed, and I'm also disappointed that I paid £20 for it, because, like, I just really don't feel it's worth £20 at all. But having said that, it is a good product. It's a really good powder. If you can see, I've got it on today. Nothing else is in my brows. I just don't think I would buy it again. But that is that. And I also bought that product because they had said that they were giving away a eyeliner, if I can get it right, an eyeliner that was worth £25, and that is this. Again, like, this just so is not worth £25. It so isn't. There is no way I would pay £25 for it. It feels really, really, really inexpensive. Then I came across a brand which I'm so impressed with. I may pronounce it wrong because I'm not good at stuff like that, but it is called Pierre Rene or Rene, and this had a really big counter. It looked very similar to Inglot products, very similar, and I splashed the cash. So the first thing that I bought was a eyeshadow palette, and you can create it yourself basically. You can buy the insets that you want. So this is my palette here. So I'm going to quickly take them out so you can see, and I'll say which numbers they are because I don't think they have names. I'm pretty sure they're just numbers. This one here is number 43, and it's a lovely, lovely shade. I love it. I also got number 18, which is so pigmented, which is why I love them. I'm so impressed with them, and I think if I can remember correctly, these individuals were £2.27 at trade price, so really, really inexpensive. Then I also got number 57, which is this kind of like very similar to Satin Taupe, I would say, by MAC, or Satin Taupe, however you want to say it, but I love that shade. I also picked up number 31, which is that one there. Then I went down the purple route and I got number, oh, it's upside down, that's great, number 100. And then I got a dark silver. This is the number 65. So pigmented, they're so nice. And I got some darker matte shades to go in like the crease for definition. This is the number 2. So that is that one. And then similar to charcoal brown from MAC, I got the number 1. That would make sense if the other one was number 2. But I was sort of running out. I was like, what colours do I want next? Because I always stick to neutrals. So I got this shade, which is the number 83, and it's a matte. My fingers are so messy now. You can see how pigmented they are. This is a matte silvery grey shade. And then I had one space left and I didn't know what shade to get. So I got this one, which is a red, and this is in the shade 105. It looks quite pinky, but it's a true red shade. It's really, really lovely. And the girl who served me was wearing it, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Like, why not? So that is that palette. Then I got another palette which is called Glamour Blue, I'm pretty sure, and these are the shades that you get, and this is already made. So if you wanted only 6 eyeshadows, you can have like 3 there and 3 there, but this comes with 3 eyeshadows and a blusher. Also bought 4 blushers which fit in these palettes. This palette is the exact same as what I just showed you, like the empty palette. They had put 3 eyeshadows there, so you can kind of do whatever you want with them. They're really versatile, which I think is really, really good. So I got 2 blushers, and the shades I got were Pink Fog, which is so lovely, so lovely. Semi-matte shade, I would say. It is quite matte. And then I also got this one. This is in the shade Rose, and this is a real matte shade. I am loving those. So that's that one. Then I also bought some more. I got Royal Peony, which is this bright pink colour. And I also got Daylily, which is this shade here, if you can see that. This is what they come in the packets. And then I got home and I realised that they hadn't given me one of the empty palettes to go with it. I tweeted them and I had just said to them, like, I'm really sorry, but is there any chance I can get one? I paid for it. It was so lovely, so thank you very much to the person who I dealt with. So nice, so kind. So they have sent me a blank one, which I need to put those in. And I also bought some loose eyeshadows, and I got the shades. I've mentioned these actually in a blog post. I'll link it below. I'm saying that I'm linking everything below, but I'll link it below in case you want to read it. These are loose eyeshadows, so I got the shade number 1, which is a real nice silver. Then I also got the shade number 5, which is like a real rosy champagne colour. And then I got like a salmon pink, I would say, which is number 22. And then I also got a real gold shimmer. So as I was waiting for them to send me out the empty palette, they had said that they wanted to send me a few things. So I was like, yeah, sure, please do. They sent me a gel base for glitter, which I presume I can obviously use my loose eyeshadows, and this is literally just a clear gel. I cannot wait to try this with glitters, so thank you very much for that. So they had also sent me obviously the empty palette, which just comes like this. They had sent me that, so I'm very grateful for that, because now I can fill it, yay! They had also sent me an eyeshadow base, which is almost like an exact dupe for MAC's Paint Pot Painterly. I'm so impressed with this. I also can see that like the pigments would stick on really well to that, so that's that. Then they sent me this, which I've already opened because I just couldn't wait. And this is the gel eyeliner, long lasting, 24-hour, 100% waterproof carbon black. And this packaging is such a good idea. So it comes in a little pot like this, and you basically twist this off and the product is in there. And then on the lid, if you just pull, there's your brush. And this stuff, let me tell you, doesn't budge. And when it says carbon black, it definitely is. So that is that. And then the last thing they sent me was this, which I'm super excited about. And this is a cream contour kit. So you have a much lighter side here and then your contour shade. This is a cream contour kit. These are the shades here. Look how dark that is, but these are the shades here. I cannot wait to really give this a go and really try it. So thank you very much for sending me those. I cannot wait to use them. So that's everything that I got from Beauty UK. So then today I went into Birmingham shopping with Nikita and picked up a few things. So the first place I went to was Boots. And Boots in Birmingham have a massive NYX counter at NYX. I just call it NYX, could be completely pronouncing it wrong. I got some stuff from there, so I wanted to share it with you. So I picked up 2 glitters because I've got the glitter base now. Silver is one of them, which is this really nice, obviously, silver shade. I'm gonna open it actually. Also, I'm sorry if I look really sort of low down or like slumped in this video. A screw fell out of my tripod, so I can't tilt it. I'm just having to rest my camera on top. So I'm very sorry about it, but everything will be fixed for next week. I'm really sorry about this week. I'm just in like a massive rush. That is the silver. That is so pretty. So this is face and body glitter as well, and I'm pretty sure these were £5 or £5.50 each, so that's that. So that is rose. I cannot wait to properly do these. I might do a look with them, like a summer look. Let me know if you want to see that, but I'm definitely going to use these very soon, if not this evening, if I have time. Then I also got 2 lip liners. This is Nude Suede Shoes. It's that one there. I love it. Very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Then I also picked up the shade Natural, which is more of a iconic nude tone of Charlotte Tilbury, which is that one there, if you can see the difference. Slightly more of a brown tone to it. Then I also picked up this, which is a Highlight and Contour Pro palette. So you get 8 different shades. There are some shades in here which I know that I'm not going to use. For example, this one, which is really yellow. However, I had thought that I can just take this out and go buy one that I know that I'm using all the time and put that refill in that gap, if that makes sense. This was £18. Then the last thing I got were these, the Pro Foundation Mixer. They're like droplets. I've got makeup on my black jeans. This is the white one, which makes your foundation lighter. There's other ones that can make it darker and different things like that, but that is that. And that is everything that I got. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that it's probably really higgledy-piggledy and I probably look like this the whole way through. This is what I'm literally like to say. I'm like, hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. hopefully by next week's video it'll be a much better quality. So yeah, please allow it for this week. But if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more videos. Again, follow me on Snapchat. I daily vlog on Snapchat, so if you're interested in that sort of stuff, then feel free to follow me on there. Everything is linked down below in the description box. But make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in a much better video, fingers crossed, for next week. Oh God, what is happening to me? What am I becoming?